Welcome, welcome. We are live. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. Thanks for jumping on. Let's give it a couple seconds here. Let a couple people jump on. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Greg, thanks for jumping on, guys. How's it going tonight? How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm Brandy, and tonight we're going to talk about creating a weight loss plan. How you doing, Scott? So if you know somebody that is struggling with a weight loss plan, I would definitely love that you guys share this out real quick before we get going. So I'm doing really good. Thanks. How are you doing, Greg? Thanks for jumping on, Mr. Entrepreneur. Yeah, Scott's in the house too. Whoop, whoop. I was just talking with your beautiful wife, Scott. Great to see you too. So tonight I wanted to get on and talk about creating a weight loss plan and how that could look for you. Greg, the man with the plan. All right, guys. So having a plan in place when you are starting a weight loss journey is very, very important. And the big key takeaway with this is going to be consistency. You're going to need to be consistent. So, yep, you guys can tap the screen to give hearts. You can also hit the little guy in the corner and share this with your followers. Share it on Twitter, on Facebook, all sorts of places to share it these days. And you can also follow me if you're not following me, because I'll bring you all sorts of tips on fitness, nutrition, and health on the inside and out. So that's what I do. You can check out I wrote a blog post about creating a weight loss plan or a success plan. You can check that out at brandysfitness.com. So creating a fitness plan, we're going to start with, you're going to need to have some sort of meal plan in place and stick to it, and probably plan like at least a week's worth of meals. And you can definitely find all of my meal plans and everything at brandysfitness.com, as well as my training and everything. So Brandy's beast with dropping weight off of you. Yeah, I've lost 50 pounds, so I do have a little experience in this, and so now I'm helping others do the same. So plan your meals and stick to them at least 90% of the time. The other 10% of the time are for your cheats. We all need our cheats, and so that's that 10% for you. Just stick to that 10%. And consistency is key with food. So eat to live, don't live to eat. That's one of the rules I live by. I try to stick with pure, whole, natural foods. And I also do the 5-ingredient rule, and I also do, if I can't pronounce it on the label, it's probably not good for you. So 5 ingredients or less on the label, stick to the outsides of the grocery store, and have that meal plan in place. Hey, Andrea, thanks for jumping on. We're talking about a weight loss plan to have in place and how important that is. So the first tip is to plan and stick to a meal plan. The second one is if you're going to, supplements are a really good idea, especially if you have, either way, if you have a bunch of weight to lose or you're just trying to maintain a healthy weight. But know what you're buying when you're buying supplements. Don't just go to Walmart and buy the store brand. It's probably not going to benefit you any. And they're expensive, so make sure that you do your research and get something that's going to work for you and that you can afford and is going to be good. That's another, make sure you read the labels. So I actually take a multivitamin, and I actually do, I just actually started drinking Shakeology through Beachbody, and so I do recommend that. I just really actually started, I haven't even been drinking them a month, so I don't really have any testimonials as far as that goes quite yet. So give me about another month and I do have some testimonials. I mean, it's definitely given me more energy. It's definitely an appetite suppressant. It's definitely, the labels are full of good and nutritious stuff, so I know I'm not putting anything bad in my body. So, we all have nutrient deficiencies, and we all need to pick those up in some way, and you can do that with supplements. So, like I said, look for shakes with whole foods, natural foods in them are going to be your best bet. Because you do need total nutrition, and you're not going to get that in a regular diet. You're not going to be able to get all your daily, oh, my dog's going crazy. You're not going to be able to get a good system cleanser. My website is brandysfitness.com. A cleanser is, I've actually never done a cleanse, Scott. I do have some that I could definitely recommend to you if you are looking for something. Hit me up on Twitter or something if you are looking for that, or you can just check out my website. They are on there as well. I drink a lot of water, and I drink pickle juice. You're probably gonna laugh, but I do drink pickle juice and tea. So those are kind of my natural cleansers, and yogurt. Anything with probiotics in it is going to be good to keep your gut healthy. Keeping your gut healthy is very important too. So next tip on your weight loss plan, yeah, tea is great, and you can get some really good varieties that have some of those natural stimulants and things like that in them, or things that will cleanse you and things like that too. So there's definitely a good selection of tea out there. Next step in your weight loss plan is going to be you're going to need to exercise. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to buckle down. And last night I talked about you need to prioritize it. You really do. And you need to schedule it. You schedule everything else in your life. Schedule your workouts. It's very, very important. Just like getting up, going to your job is important. Feeding yourself is important. So is exercise. And so many of us don't put that on the front burners of our schedule. So definitely schedule that, definitely prioritize that. And I recommend 25 to 40 minutes, 5 to 6 days a week. You don't need to go extreme. Just get out, go for a walk, build yourself up to an extreme program. That's what I did. And I love my extreme programs now. I love pushing my limits. I love seeing what I'm capable of and like things like that. So I'm having a lot of fun after I got to where I am. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah. My job's kind of half and half. Like I'm an appraiser, so half of my job is sitting at my computer, and then the other half is out in the field walking around. So, but I train 30 minutes a day is all I train now, and then I just stay active. So I walk my dogs, I ride my bike. I'm actually just headed to the gym here. As soon as I get off scope, I'm going to go sit in the sauna and just kind of get some nasty stuff out of my body that way through sweat. So you don't need to, and back to the exercise, make it enjoyable, make sure that you enjoy it, make sure it's something that you can stick to, and just keep mixing it up so you don't get bored. And also, you can do it at home. You don't need to go to the gym to get a good workout in. So the next one is to have goals, and that's very important. So I suggest setting SMART goals, and it's an acronym. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time accountable. So make them specific. So say you want to lose 10 pounds, then have a plan to lose that 10 pounds. So implement all these things I've been talking about, and you'll start seeing results. You might not lose 10 pounds in a month. It might take you 2 months. It might take you 6 months. But it's going to be worth it. You're going to be healthier. You're going to have more energy. Thanks, Scott. You might even start losing inches. And I definitely recommend, if you're starting, definitely take some before pictures, take your measurements, and take your weight, your measurements, and your pictures, your befores. Because even if you're not losing pounds, you're probably losing inches, or you're probably just toning up. Maybe you're even building muscle, and so you're not going to see the scale move. So those are ways to measure your success, other than just the scale, because the scale is a joke a lot of the times. It really is. So set your goals, and then the next one is to have support and accountability, and you can do that by a friend that wants to work out with you. Maybe they don't even have to work out with you. Maybe you can just have somebody that texts you, at 8 o'clock at night and is like, did you get your workout in? Did you eat your 5 servings of fruits and vegetables today? Whatever it could be. You could also hire a personal trainer or even a nutritionist if you wanted to go down that path also. If you wanted, I do a 20-minute free consult on getting this plan set out for you, and you can reach me at info@getoffthefence406.com is my email, and I do a 20-minute free consult. So there's that also. And my last tip for your weight loss success journey is believe in yourself. And that's so important because we're so hard on ourselves. And if you stick to it and you're consistent, you're going to see results. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to get more confidence and self-esteem. You're going to feel better. And it's just, when you start feeling better about yourself, and it just spreads throughout the rest of your life and everything else. So I want to try to say this a better way because I'm kind of muffling out my words. But for me, I did struggle when I was overweight with self-esteem issues and self-confidence and believing in myself. And so this is a positive step in the right direction for me to feel good about myself, to put myself first, to be better at everything I do, because I know that the struggles and the adversities that I've gone through with my weight loss journey and my fitness goals, nothing compares to that in the rest of life. So if I can do that, I can do anything. I really can. And so I just got to put my mind to it and believe in myself and trust in myself, and the rest is downhill, right? I wish it were that easy. But so real quick recap, you guys can find this blog post at brandysfitness.com. You can also get a 20-minute free consult from me about all your fitness goals, how that could look for you, and I'll set out a whole exercise and meal plan for you. You can email me at info@getoffthefence406.com. So I'm just going to recap real quick. So plan and stick to a meal plan. Stick to that. Plan it out at least a week and stick to that 90% of the time. Thank you, Scott. The second one is supplement. You're going to need to probably supplement your meals with probably a protein shake of some sort. So, but make sure you're getting a healthy shake. Make sure you're reading the ingredients. Make sure you know what you're putting in your body. Hey, Mike, thanks for jumping on. Just doing a real quick recap on weight loss success plan. So the next one is you're going to commit to exercise 25 to 40 minutes a day, 5 to 6 days a week. You can train at home. You can go to a gym. Make it enjoyable. Mix it up, and start reaping the rewards. Next one is to have your goals. Set your goals. Set attainable goals, and then find a plan to reach those goals. Then you'll have support and accountability is the next part. So you can either hire a personal trainer, a nutritionist, maybe just a friend, a coworker, somebody that can hold you accountable, and somebody that maybe you'll hold accountable back. And then the last one is to believe in yourself, because if you can conquer your fitness goals and weight loss, you can conquer anything. You really can. So I appreciate you all jumping on. You can definitely check my blog post out at brandysfitness.com. I would love to see you over there. I got a bunch of great articles out there, and you can also check out some of the training programs I recommend, also some of the supplements that I recommend, and meal plans and things like that are on my blog as well. You can also email me at info@getoffthefence406.com. I do a free 20-minute consult on all your fitness needs, weight loss needs, and things like that. Thank you so much for the hearts. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody jumping on tonight. I'm actually going to go run. I got to run, and I'm meeting a friend at the sauna tonight, so we're going to sweat it out together in the sauna. And I hope you all have a great night. I really appreciate you jumping on, and we'll talk soon. And for now, almost got that's just my email. I got to actually get my email changed. brandysfitness.com is my website, and then my email is info@getoffthefence406.com. It's kind of long, sorry. So thank you, Scott, for jumping on. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the hearts. You guys have a good night, and we'll talk soon all about fitness and health and wellness and that kinds of things. So all right, have a good night.